Hi guys, welcome to this week's COT review. My name is Thomas and I'm from COTbase.com, and today we're going to check out the 19th report of this year. As usual, I always tell you that for those of you who are new to COT, I recommend you to check out our guide video to the weekly review, or you can check out the more detailed what is COT analysis video. So let's get started, and as usual, start with changes in commercials positions. Okay, I'm not going to show you all the markets, but for those of you who are interested in all signals, you can check them at COTbase.com. I'm going to start with the second signal here, 42% change in commercials in heating oil, and it's an interesting market. Let's check that one. There we go. Okay, so as you can see, the signal is truly a large signal in commercials. Of course, if you look back even in a 1 year time frame, you can see and find some other similarly large signals. It's interesting because it's combined with a pessimistic view from small speculators, so could actually be a little opportunity for a long, for those of you who are looking to trade long. We have a trend line somewhere over here, good stop levels beneath 295, so could be a good possibility. Moving on to the Australian dollars. Okay, there we go. Here we go. So we had the buy signal from commercials. Of course, I have to warn you that in a trend, if this will become a downtrend, usually these signals can be negligible. We'll see. So of course, small speculators became net short. I always advise you to check out the longer time frame. It's easier to analyze the COT signals there. It's not an extreme yet, so we still have some area to the downside. Who knows? Okay, let's have a look at the NASDAQ. We had a large signal there as well, and I'm just going to show you the chart this time. You can analyze it yourself. I'd like to show you and to move on to the COT extreme from large speculators. So we have no all-time signal this week in large speculators, but we have a 176-week signal in gold. So we're going to open that market. For those of you who are new to our COT extreme indicator, it's a good example to understand how it works. So what it says is that, actually I'm going to open the 5-year chart, easier to show you there, that this signal, this position of commercials was 176 weeks ago over here, approximately, somewhere over there. So it's a relatively extreme signal, of course not an all-time signal. On the 5-year chart we should be above this level. But anyhow, that's that. And small speculators are relatively low, so we could see a little bounce back up. But if not, then if you look at this triangle over here, we could see price movements heading down below 1500 maybe. I'm not going to say anything, but you can decide. Okay, and last but not least, let's have a look at small speculators changes. Let's have a look at one market from there. Okay, we checked the Australian dollar, heating oil, gold. How about looking at the Canadian dollar? Let's look at the Canadian dollar. Of course, has some correlation with the gold, but there we go. Okay. Oh, I just remembered one of my favorite markets this week, soybean meal. I'd like to have a look at that market because past 2 weeks we had some huge signals over there. We had the all-time COT signal, so I just thought we can have a look at this market and see what happened there. So still you have some movement down. I mean, you have space down. So if this was the top, and if you look back in the 5-year time frame, we can see that these parabolic movements up stopped and just went back down like that. So who knows? Maybe this is similar to that. And for those of you who took the short side last week, well, congratulations to you. That was a nice movement over there, and we'll see where the market heads forward. Okay, that's all for this week. Again, for those of you who are interested in a more detailed analysis, I recommend you to check out our subscription service at cotbase.com, where you can find all the COT report types and much more. I mean, all the markets, market complexes, and added key functions over here as well. So thank you for your attention, and I hope to see you next week. Take care. Bye-bye.